What is up, guys? Luke here, and today we are going to be doing a live attack. But before that, I have my troop composition all set up for a little trophy raid, maybe a little loot. So let's go ahead and get that out there and go ahead and start seeing what we get. Maybe get some trophies, some loot, and then we'll go ahead and cook up our war army for a live attack. So just looking through here, seeing what I can find. Just searching. Now I can't wait for when we get the new update where we can search underneath of a shield. That will be pretty cool. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about these updates. I'm glad that it's not just Town Hall 11 that's coming out, that it will be other updates for all of the Clashers and not just the guys that have been playing this game for a super long time. Okay, so this one's got 34 trophies. It's got a decent amount of Dark Elixir. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for this base. So, looking at this base, I can see that the Dark Elixir is going to be pretty well protected the way that the base is spread out. So I'm going to come in from sort of a side direction. So let's go ahead and jump in, or rather break the wall next to this wizard tower. So let's go ahead and drop our giants down first. Get those going. They're going to drop in the wrong way. They're going to go around. So that's not a good sign for us. They're going to hit right into the traps. Let's go ahead and wall break this wall. So we at least can get our heroes in the right way. There we go. So some wizards on to protect them and get them in there. Drop a heal spell, and let's go ahead and drop the king. He should be able, and the queen. They should be able to go in the right direction that we wanted them to go. Now let's drop those hogs so they go in and get that air defense down, and go ahead and drop up clan castle. Hit another heal spell. Let's do that. Make sure we jump over here so they can keep moving through. Looks like everything's going pretty well. King's ability, let's get a couple wizards out there for him. A couple wizards out here, archers. Well, looks like we might not. Let's go ahead and put a rage down and get them through here. Looks like we'll be able to get 2 stars, which is good when you're pushing. And we got all the Dark Elixir. It looks like we're going to get most, if not all, of the gold, which is also good as well. So overall, pretty good raid. And it looks like we're not going to have to gem our queen, which is going to be nice, because we're going to gem up our troops in just 1 second. So let's go ahead and I'll just pop the queen's ability. It doesn't look like we're going to get maybe 3 stars. Yeah, it can't hurt to hold off for a little bit. King is still up and going. That's going to be really helpful. This might be 3 stars, or at least we'll get all the loot. We'll get all the gold. So let's go ahead and wait just a split second, especially with the queen under the heel. Maybe the king can get healed up. That would be really nice. I don't know if the healers will transfer over. So I know the queen. Nope. Not sure why the queen isn't switching over, but she's helping them break through that wall. So that's good. So I'm not sure why the queen isn't going for that gold storage. Seems like she would, but she's broken through the wall. The giants are now the ones getting healed. Looks like this might be a 3-star if there's enough time. The queen has a clear path back to that gold storage. That is the good news. So let's go ahead and see what they've got here. Waiting on the queen's ability to win. I guess that might have been a good time to use it right there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use it now. It might be just a matter of time whether or not we get the 3-star. Okay, so it's just up. The king's getting healed. Definitely worth waiting. Even if it's not a 3-star, we don't get 34. Just waiting the fact that we get the king healed up a little bit. It's gonna save us a little bit on gems. But this looks like it's going to be a 3-star. Boom, there it is, 3-star. Nice, 34 trophies, all the loot that we needed there, and we're gonna be able to jump up our army really quick. So let's go ahead and do that next. So first, before we can gem our army, let's go ahead and request for a max golem. We know we're gonna want that first. So, boom, let's get that out there. And then now let's go check out the base that we're gonna be looking at. Oh, they're attacking. Let's see. Nah, it's pretty low. No need to catch that live. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Perfect. Thanks, me. All right, let's go ahead and check out the base that we're going to be attacking. we are going to take a crack at number 7. It's a pretty low level Town Hall 9, but it's a very interesting layout, and I'm going to try to do some air attack on this one. So the queen's kind of situated over here. I think I'm going to try to jump over this mortar and have a golem go to the archer tower first and let it kind of sit there while I have the queen hit that elixir pot, maybe. So it's going to be hard to cut the funnel up to the top. See, I almost want to go hogs on this one. I'm not quite sure, but I know I'm going to need that clan castle golem, so that was good for the donation purposes. I almost want to just use those 2 cannons as golem, just let the golems go to both of those 2 cannons and jump over the wall there into the base. But I'm not quite sure if that's the best approach, and use hogs. There's probably some bomb spots over here. I almost want to come in and clean out all this trash from the top. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll drop some wizards and get the trash cleared out. Yeah, because I don't think there's not a lot of... Okay, so they can definitely get that army camp down before they're... And I can drop a golem. Right. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of sort of just clean up that trash from the side and then go ahead and attack the middle. And that way it'll say up on cleanup on the end. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and set up an army composition that we can use. So first we're going to have to train up our spells. So we're going to use a... Let's see if we needed a jump first. All right, so I think we're going to need a jump spell. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a jump spell, but it doesn't look like we're going to need to use wall breakers because we're going to be able to get to everything we need without having to jump more than 2 spaces, really. So let's go ahead and get that jump trained up, and maybe the base is pretty spread out. So what I usually like to do when it's a spread out base is do 2 rage and 2 haste, and I'm going to go ahead and train a poison as well. So let's get those spells trained. Let's go ahead and get another golem trained. We're going to do a 2 golem attack here with the lava hounds. Use 3 hounds. Then we're going to do the basic 16 loons. But what I usually like to do is drop off 1 loon and just kind of, get a decent spread of guys. So I've got, let's see. I think I can drop 1 of these, take 2 minions, and a goblin. I think that will help out. And let's go ahead and train those up. This should do it. Let's go ahead and review the army to make sure we got what we needed. Definitely need to jump that king. Not going to be too many gems. We had a little bit of heal on them. So let's go ahead and see. Review. I guess we can do it from that screen too. Review the army. So we've got 2 golems, 3 hounds, 2 minions, which we're basically just going to use to create the funnel, 5 wizards, 15 loons, 1 goblin. And for our heroes, obviously they're both 15-15, and we're going to jump in with 1 jump, 2 rage, 2 haste, and 1 poison. So let's go ahead and check out the base one more time. Let's do a final scout, and we'll hopefully get this in for 3 stars. So let's go and double check that it's only 25, so it's definitely not a hound. That's good. Let's see. Okay, so right when we start to engage the air defense, it should pull up. That's the only thing I'm worried about is the queen, but I think if I hold off on sending my royals and just kind of let them go over the jump, it should work. And I put the jump right over the wizard tower. Yes, that should do it pretty nicely. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and do this. Not much more we can do except see what's going to happen. So I think I'm going to drop the first golem. Okay, this is it. Luke going live. Oops. We'll just see how it goes. So let's go ahead and drop our clan castle golem. First, we're going to go ahead and get that our army camp up here. And I think we can get this one too. And this one. But then we're going to go ahead and drop the golem down here. Okay, that's not really working out like I wanted it to. Let's go and drop that goblin in there. Tesla there. Okay, let's drop that there. that there. Okay, so that's got to be a decent funnel. Clan Castle's already coming out. Let's go ahead and drop the king and the queen. We have a jump spell. They should be pulled into the middle by the jump. Once the king gets that down, there he goes. Rage him up as he goes in to get the queen. Should be an air defense down at least. As soon as that air defense is down, boom. Okay, now we're in good business. Let's go ahead and drop queens. Let's go ahead and drop from here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop another hound from here. Oh, the skeleton traps. That's no fun. Let's see, rage. Rage those puppies in. Get another hound down from here. That was no fun. We're going to be hurting now. Yeah, I don't think we got this. That was a really bad miscue on the rage there. Let's just wait for a split second and drop that haste. Hopefully we might be able to, we could. The queen is still up. That would help for clean up the, oh wow, this might just be a 3-star. That would be insane. Oh, there goes the queen. Maybe if it's going to be close for time. I guess I know we did get a lot of that. Okay, the Tesla will pop that hound, so this might just be a 3-star. Boom, that's the hound popped. The loons are going to come in and finish that up. We do have a problem on time, though, so I don't know if this is going to be a 3-star, but we'll definitely get the 2. The hounds, the pups are on this town hall. It's definitely going to be really close for time. If it hadn't been for that misplaced rage spell, definitely would have been a 3-star. I really don't think this is going to work out. Okay, the pup did go over there. That might, this is going to be, like, if the king wasn't there and soaking up a lot of damage right now, this would be a lot closer than it is, but I don't know. It's definitely not going to be a 3-star. But as it is, it's a high percentage 2-star, and it shows that this attack is definitely going to be the one that'll 3-star it. So somebody else will take this air attack and just do a little bit better than I did. But that was just not a good attack. In the sense that I misplaced that rage spell, but I was trying to drop the hound and just not a fun time. But anyway, let's see what everyone says. Not good enough is the autocorrect. I hate that. Good enough. Okay. Well, anyways. That was the raid. I think that might have been the first 2-star of the war. Second. Okay, so that makes you feel a little bit better. But we've been pretty solid this war, and as you can see, the score is pretty even. I'm just going to show a defense really quickly of my base before this is the end of the video, because this is just a really, really bad raid go wipe. Basically, the attacker just deployed troops very slowly. Low-level golems and max Peck in the clan castle, which is kind of interesting. Really hurt him is that wall breaker fail right there. That mortar just destroyed those wall breakers. And then I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up because this attack is not much to watch. It really just was a lot of wizards going in unprotected and getting kind of eaten up in the middle. The hound doing a lot of damage. And the queen just kind of getting there and hoping for the best. A couple wizards in the middle trying to get out there. But he didn't even go with the town hall side. And ended up getting a 36% 0-star. So this clan is not that good. I'm definitely happy to see us hit a clan like this because it's been a tough couple of past wars and we're getting back into the swing of it. So I'm going to be having a war recap for this war. Definitely. It's been a really good war and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. That's it for now. Peace out.